So for this next part of revisiting Breeland, there are some quests in the Great Barrow that I missed. So every time you go in the Great Barrow, depending on which instance of it you go into, there are some random quests that may pop up. It'll pick a random one and then you do it. And so the first time I went through those instances, I didn't get all those off my checklist. Obviously, I will not be able to do the challenge version of the quest because those must be done at max level, which clearly I am not. But I'm going to try to do all the ones that I can. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the Great Barrow. And we'll start at the maze and work our way up. Now, for the quest to pop up, you have to do it while the quest is not grayed out, right? So the lowest you could set it is to 8 levels below your own. This is a full fellowship instance, so I'm going to try to solo this, but I'm going to do it at the lowest possible level where the quest will still be active, which will be 8 levels below my own. So we're going to do this at level 110. I'm going to try to solo it. I think it should be fun. And I've been practicing my Warden, like I said, so I think it's going to be very challenging, but I think it's going to be a cool challenge to try and get done.
LOTRO, the Great Barrow, the oldest and largest of the Adain mounds within the Barrow, and home to some of the most terrifying serpents of the Witch King.
Alright, so let me get some buffs up here, just in case I need it. These buffs are not as effective on a red line Warden, but should still be a little helpful at least. Alright, and let's get in there and see what we got. A little bit of lag, that's alright. I'm gonna throw a spear at those guys back there. Let's get everybody in here. Let's start this out pretty crazy. My rotation is just absolutely blasting through here. So yeah, looks like I got the quest Ancient Barrow Whites. And again, these will not pop if you come in here while the instance is grayed out, so it is important to do it appropriately. Okay, so not too bad there. I'll have to see how the bosses look. Little crawly arms. Reminds me of Halloween for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let me get this bad boy. I'm gonna try to keep my Warden's Triumph and Adroit Maneuver up at all times, just so I can do more damage and execute my gambits a little faster. Little creepy crawly here. Guess there's a couple here as well. Definitely don't want to be standing in the poison. Very good. Trying to get in the habit of clearing my gambit panel after battles just to kind of like reset everything. Although most of the time it's not going to work unless I set my battle preparation, I think. Just because I don't think you can clear your gambit unless you're actively in combat, which is a little weird. Alright, let me grab this bad boy. Not scared of using my resounding challenge. I guess there's not many enemies around, so I don't have to worry about it too much, but yeah, for those of you unfamiliar with Warden, resounding challenge is an AoE attack that it's huge AoE. It aggroes like the whole room. You really have to be careful with that one. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let me clear out this little area as well, because I think might as well, right, for the white quest. Only got 3 ancient Barrow Wights killed? That's kind of odd. I figured I would have gotten more of them by now. Only 4. Okay, so yeah, that is the boss. Let me get some buffs up. And then we'll jump in there. See, this is a spot I would not want to use a resounding challenge in, right? Because look how much stuff I can aggro. But you know what? We're going to go all in here. We'll just see what I can do. We should have some fun. Let's go in there. I might regret this. Oh, yeah. Definitely regretting this. Let's get some healing gambits up. Definitely gotta get some healing going here. Gonna need some power restoration. Dark before dawn. Oh boy. This is chaotic. Ooh, no, not lag. Alright. We're alright, we're alright, we're alive. Let me get some AoEs going here, or else I'm not gonna get any damage off from these bad boys. Man, these guys love to throw me around. Oh, we definitely need some heals. Oh, get some heals up. Quick, quick, quick. Ah. Oh, this is so chaotic. I'm surviving, but I can't say I'm thriving. Oh, my shield is about to go down, too. Alright, I think we're okay here. Oh, man. That was kind of crazy. Ooh, that was intense. That was intense. Get rid of these last few little creepy crawlies here. Some AoEs on them. Ooh, that was crazy. That was nuts. We survived though. That should be a 6-man boss, so I'm actually kind of proud of myself for doing that. I know I'm 8 levels below, but still. Not bad. Not bad at all. Absolutely killing these guys. Alright, what else we got? Where else do we need to go? I'm gonna explore the side chambers here because I still need 10 more whites. What am I doing without my forced march on? Let me get the AoEs in here. Okay, excellent. Let's go look for some more enemies. Now, the problem is, I think the next little instance for the Great Barrows is Thatter, and I don't think I can solo that because there's that one part where you have to kill the little wisps. and they spawn in different ends of the room, right? So you have to do it, like, you have to kill them within a certain amount of time, but they're at opposite ends, so you literally need multiple people in order to be able to do it. You need people standing in different ends of the room. Let me get a little heal here. Alright, we got 12 of these. Definitely need to go repair. I need to go activate my VIP thing where you don't actually suffer any item wear. Killing the enemies too fast for me to be able to cash out with cauterizing steel. Even the boss, I don't think my timing was right for a cauterizing steel. Which is alright, I guess. Okay, next up, let me go kill these guys. Do a cauterizing steel just for fun, even though it didn't count for anything. I've been wanting to cash one out. Let me heal a little bit. Alright, 4 more and I should get the quest done, but I'm just gonna run through the entire instance. So I might have to do this multiple times to pop every single quest I need in here, but that's alright. What else we got? Where else have I not cleared? I still need 3 more ancient whites. But it looks like I'm pretty close to the boss. Ooh, more of these little worms, huh? Okay. Alright, we got a handful of whites here. Hopefully, that'll finish up my quest, it looks like. Definitely love using rapid techniques. You can build the gambit so fast when it's active. Can't believe I have not been utilizing that as a warden. Alright, looks like I got my quest complete. Nice. So that is exciting. And I believe the boss is just here. Excellent. So, yeah, I need to recover my health a little bit. Let me start doing my buffs as well. Alright, let's start the dialogue. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. It could be bad. Let's start healing. Never surrender. Popping the never surrender. Alright, I defeated one of them. Very good. I think we're fine. I think I'm done with the healing for now. Let me go back to just some damage rotations. Stack some bleeds on him. Very nice. Very nice. Very soloable. Anything here? Nothing that exciting, but yeah, there you go. That was Ancient Barrow Whites, which was one of the quests I needed. So there you go. And I think next up, I will see you inside the Thatter instance. Alright, friends, let's try a on-level maze to see if I can get another one of the quests. This is purely speculative on my part. I don't know if this is going to be possible.
The oldest and largest of the Adain mounds within the Barrow Downs, and home to some of the most terrifying servants of the Witch King.
Ancient Barrow Whites. That's the one I already did. So let me reset this a few times until I get a fresh quest. Grim Tomb Whites. All right, so that one is different. So do you guys think I can solo this on level? That would be nuts. I don't think I can, but we'll see what happens. I think it'll be fun to try. Definitely gonna have to play a little bit more careful. That is for sure. Let's bring everybody in. Let's see how this battle goes. I'm just gonna throw myself in there and see how this is gonna look. Yeah, it's definitely more challenging. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Should be fun, though. Should be fun. I don't think it's going to be possible. I'm taking too much damage, even on just, like, trash mobs. I think once I get to a boss, we're going to be kind of screwed. That is my prediction. The bosses in this instance are a little chaotic, as you remember from a few minutes ago, so I don't know how we're gonna do it. I probably need better gear, because my gear's not the best, so I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Don't need to be clearing all these side rooms. Although, I am looking for the Tomb Whites, so maybe, yeah, maybe I should be checking out the side rooms. Let me heal up a little bit. That way I don't have to wait in between the battles. You know, I can just keep charging forward. And then let me get Get a dark before dawn. Okay, good. There are probably, yeah, there are all the little side rooms here, but I think I just want to go for the boss, and I just want to see how it's all going to look. It should be pretty wild. I can't just storm in there like I did for the other one, so I might play a little bit more carefully. Get my buffs up. Yeah, see, this is a little nasty. And you can't jump here, right? So you have to come through these stairs, which is kind of annoying. And I aggroed everybody. That's alright. We are just gonna survive and thrive. Survive and thrive. We're not gonna survive and we're not gonna thrive. I'll give it one more try, but this is probably impossible for me to do. Well, I won't say impossible, but at my skill level, impossible. Maybe if I clear some of the ads along the way first, you know, I might have to kamikaze in there a few times to clear some of these ads. And then maybe I could get in there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's grab these two guys. Let me heal a little bit. Let me heal a lot a bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely very difficult. Just healing gambits here, just trying to stay alive on two little crawlers. Alright, let me just put some damage on him. Put a little bit of hurt on him. Alright, and let's get a few more buffs up, if possible. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get these guys without getting the boss. I mean, we just have to go for it. And actually, I should focus the other guys, because this might be a death mission here. But if I can at least get some of the other guys killed next time I come here, yeah. Ugh. I don't know. I kind of want to try a little more. Might try one more. I don't know. I want to try to fight the boss by itself, right? So if I can clear off all the ads, I want to see how I would do with just the boss. Oh, I ran into some guys here along the way. Oh, not good. Too many at once. I'm gonna die. Ah, it's a disaster. Alright, I got the Never Surrender up. Oh, I got this guy by himself. I'm gonna grab that guy too. Let's grab these guys here. And we should be fine. I should be able to clear everybody around the boss, and then we'll give the boss by himself a try. A little bit of healing here. Dark Before Dawn, get some power back. Let me grab this guy that passed around here. A little bit of healing, and the enemies definitely take a lot longer to kill when you are on level. All right. Let me go ahead and buff up here. And then we'll give this guy a good try, you know? We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Let's go. Definitely start healing. Alright, just me and the boss now. Just me and the boss. Let me get some power. Alright, he's mad. Alright, get these guys. I popped my Never Surrender. I don't know if it was too early for that. Oh my god! I am just trying to heal through it. Ah! God, there's poison everywhere. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I can't believe it. We did it. On level. And I think this boss is trickier than the final boss here for this area, so I think we can solo the whole thing. We're gonna try. We are going to try. Fortunately, you don't get like any good rewards whatsoever. That's alright. I'm not here for the rewards, I'm here for the challenge, I'm here for the fun. That was fun. I just had to clear all the mobs around him, right? Instead of trying to fight the whole room at once plus the boss. Just had to be a little bit patient with the clearing. Let me get a Dark Before Dawn. Restore the power. Now that I've started using Dark Before Dawn, I'm like totally obsessed with it, as you can probably tell by how often I say the Gambit name. Alright, I still need more Tomb Whites. I might have to backtrack to get those. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of make my way towards the final boss. And kind of got put in a sticky situation here. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, alright. I just got a little overwhelmed there. I'll look for some of the Tomb Whites on my way back, right? Because might as well. See, I got a little confident. I beat the boss, and then I was like, you know what? This isn't so bad. And I just start not paying attention, and I just start playing more aggressive, and that's not good. Here is a Tomb White. It's a pretty big little room here. Try to clear all these guys out. And let's heal a little bit, because I just grabbed another enemy. Excellent healing, excellent healing. Why am I about to die? It's because I'm not healing. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy, guys. Need 4 more Tomb Whites, so I'm definitely going to fight the one here. 4 of them, conveniently. Should be able to kill them all here pretty quickly. Very good, and that is the quest complete. So even if I can't finish soloing this on level, I at least got the quest done. Very good. But let's go try to kill that final boss. I think it's gonna be sweet. I definitely don't think I can do Thatter on level. I struggled enough as it was. I'm feeling pretty confident about the last boss here, though. I think it's a lot more manageable than the first one. I think I'll struggle. By no means do I think it's going to be easy, but I think I can do it. Where am I going? That way. All right. Wow, aggroed a lot here. Let me heal a little bit. And this way. Why not grab that guy, huh? Why not? I'm feeling adventurous. Let me switch to some AoE rotations, though. Ah, dang it. Somebody in behind me. Definitely need a heal. Definitely need a heal. Try to get rid of these diseases as I can. Ah, dang it. Just trying to heal through it. Couldn't do it. Yeah, sorry for all the deaths, guys, but you know, I think it's worth the challenge of trying to solo this. It's not going to be without pain, but I think we can do it. Plus, I'll edit out all the running back and forth, so you don't have to suffer through it. All right. Let's keep going. Let me grab this guy. It's the one that killed me, I think. Him or that guy behind him. Immediately jump into battle here. Where'd this guy come from? Where do these guys keep coming from, man? I don't know where these guys keep coming from. I'm gonna try to heal through this one. It is just healing gambits. This is crazy. We're surviving. Our HP is catching up finally. Just doing healing gambits. That's all I'm doing. Just trying to survive this out. That's why the damage is really slow. I feel like the second I stop doing healing gambits is when I get in trouble, probably. And there it is. Dang it. Wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. And here we go again. Let's not die this time. I'm tired of dying here. Trying to kill him before he summoned that crawler, but it's very difficult to get that timing. Alright, more tomb whites up ahead. Although, I don't have to fight those. Should I? Eh, might as well. Let me just do it. Let's fight these. I can't believe that desolation didn't hit. That was kind of weird. I regret taking this fight. And I don't want to use my Never Surrender, because the boss fight's coming up and I don't want to have to wait. I'm gonna fall behind on the healing. Damn it! Sorry, I got salty. Just tired of dying. How many times have I died? Alright, there he is. He's been chasing me. Let me stack some bleeds on him. I'm a little laggy. All right. Done with that. Let's go. Let's go fight the bosses. There's still that one little guy there. It's alright, I'll kill him. Okay. Boss time. Actually, there's gonna be a few of them are gonna pop up as I'm making my way down here, aren't they? They are. Let me get a gambit set up here. And my recklessness. Yeah, I'll get a boar's rush, why not? Yeah, they pop up right here. I remember now. Ah, more enemies. Plus, we are stuck in combat music. That's lovely. I'm popping the Never Surrender. I am not running back here. Wow. This trio was actually a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oh no, man. I'm very annoyed and I'm kind of embarrassed at my performance here, but now I'm stubborn, right? Like, I have to finish this solo. I have to. I don't know what happened. Like, I had a few deaths in the beginning, and then the boss gave me a little difficulty, and then I got through the boss, but it seems like after the first boss is really when I started dying like crazy, and I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I think it's getting late, and maybe I'm just... my brain capacity is not very good right now. Let's try this again. Got some good bleeds on them, and then... oh no, I'm waiting too long in the heal, man. I'm getting greedy. I'm trying to get bleeds on them. Let me get the Barrow whites instead of the worms here, and we're just gonna try to heal through it. As always. Exaltation of battle will be helpful here. A little power before it becomes an issue. Fierce resolve, always nice. Let me get damage on them or we're never gonna go anywhere. Okay. Okay, now I think we're at the boss. We are indeed. This should be exciting. I don't have my never surrender up, but I think we're just gonna go in there. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it and see what happens. Let's do it. A little bit of lag. A little overzealous with my spear there. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to change my strategy. I'm going to stack bleeds on him, and then I'll switch over to AoEs once all the other mobs kind of close in on me. I think we can do this. After countless attempts, I think I have a strategy that I'm going to try that I am hopeful about, and that involves using Exaltation of Battle, because all the enemies around me will allow that gambit to give me massive heals and also do damage, because I have to do damage as I'm trying to keep myself alive, because if I fall behind on the damage, the enemies stack, and then things get out of control. So I think this is going to be a good strategy. I'm going to use Exaltation of Battle much more aggressively, and we'll see what happens. Gotta get my recklessness going. And start stacking some bleeds on this guy immediately. I want to try to get as many bleeds on him as possible and pop that Exaltation of Battle at just the exact moment. Let me throw a spear, do some AoE damage, get all these little guys here. Exaltation of Battle's off. Big heals, big heals. Need to keep doing some damage here. The heals are coming in pretty strong. I don't want to fall too behind. Okay, gonna do more damage here. I need to keep getting the bleeds. He's almost down. All right, we got the second boss activated. I'm in a good position here. I'm feeling good about this. I want to put a couple of bleeds on him. I'm falling behind on the healing. I need a heal. I need a heal. Exaltation of Battle. Big heals. Come on. Okay, never surrender popped. We're good. All right, I think I'm okay on the healing here. I think we're good. This looks good. This looks promising. All right, this may be it. This may be it. Let me get some bleeds up on him. Let me get some bleeds up on him, and then we're going to immediately go back into our healings. Oh, not lag now. Oh my god, not lag now. All right, let's play this safe. We're going to heal, and we got it. I can't believe it. We got it. Oh, man. Whoa, that was tough. But boy, am I proud of doing this. Man, I think I've been recording for 1 hour and 40 minutes trying to get this done. Wow. Sick, dude. It takes a little bit of luck, I noticed. A little bit. Like, the phases have to go well. You have to crit well. You can't get hit too hard. Oh, man, that was intense. Area of effect healing. What is this? Oh, it's a word of power. Oh, look at this giant upgrade. Look at this giant upgrade on my shoulders. Yo, that's pretty good. That's a huge upgrade. That is huge. So that was worth it. Yes, I want to equip that. Excellent. Man, that was fun. That was pretty fun. Next up, there is another quest I need to do here in the maze called Ancient Flame. I'm not going to do another full clear. I'm just going to come in here and get that quest done. So let's do it. Alright, so I popped the quest Ancient Flame. There are two versions of this. There's one in the Sambrog version of Great Barrow, and then there's the one here in the maze. So I want to make sure I do both of them because they are two distinct quests, right? So let me just run through here. We're not going to get caught up in here and do a full clear. We're just going to run through, get the quest done, and get out of here. Let me grab those bad boys. Get a resounding challenge here. Why not? Very good. So, ancient flames set flame to the wrapped ancient corpses. Sounds a little dark, but you know, it is what it is. Let me get all these crawly arms. Alright, let me get an exaltation of battle here. I almost let myself die there. I would have been very mad if that had come to pass. Get some buffs going just while I'm waiting for my health a little bit. Alright. Let me go in here. That's gonna be too many enemies. Oh, and I got another guy. Never mind. I saw his dialogue. I thought he was coming for me, but that was not the case. Although, I will get him. Alright, thankfully he was not able to spawn his crawler. Always adds a ton of time. Alright, so we got some corpses here. And start burning them for my quest. Alright, let me just get rid of this guy or else he will interrupt me. So yeah, the reason I throw that spear is because you get this mark target. It's essentially free 5% damage against my enemy. That's why I kind of spam my spear whenever it's up. Alright, let me keep burning. What a long little lighting procession here. Cool. It's the fourth one. Alright, I think those are all the ones I can use for now. So it's time for that first boss battle. Which is actually kind of tricky. It can get chaotic. We'll see. Ah, dang it. Almost killed him before he could summon that thing. Alright, cool. Let me start getting some buffs up. Some wrapped ancient corpses down below. Alright, let me see if I can... Yeah, I can definitely get just a couple of these. Alright, let me get some healing going. I am lagging a little bit. Ugh. It's a bad time to lag. Yeah, my gambits, I am having to build kind of slow because of the lag. Let me... The heals are good. Let me get some damage on him. Of course, as soon as I stop healing, I like immediately start dying. Ah, dang it, man. So you saw there kind of what I talk about finding the balance between healing and damage, because you saw my health was going back up pretty significantly, but his health was not going down at all, so I switched to doing some damage gambits, and then as soon as I started doing that, my health just melted. I got a straggler here. He got his annoying little worm out. Get this guy. I almost had him last time. Come on! Ah, could not get him in time. That's all right. Cool. And then here, I think it's a little tricky to isolate the other ones. I think you kind of just have to go for it. I don't know, I might be able to get him. That's weird. It's weird. Sometimes the gambit doesn't, like, finish going. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be bad. Okay. I've done this before, so I should feel comfortable. Alright, nice exaltation. What was that? Oh, some pop-up on Windows. Oh, and I'm gonna run out of power here. Wow, this is nasty. How did I do this the first time around? Dang it. Alright, let's try this again. Gonna start the heals early this time. Alright, let me get some damage over time on these guys. I had to pop the Never Surrender because I was playing bad. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I think the boss is dead. Okay, good. Alright, we survived. Got a little chaotic there. That's alright. Let me just get rid of this guy real quick. And then I can loot my chest, burn these bodies, and I think there's enough bodies here to finish the quest. I'm not gonna heal. I'm just gonna damage. I'm not gonna heal. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's burn some bodies. It's gonna take a while. I might fast forward this because it's like 10 seconds per body or something. Loot my chest. Nothing exciting. Nothing exciting. Great, so that concludes all of the quests here in the maze that I haven't been able to do. Of course, there are the challenge quests that I can't do since I'm not max level. But next episode, we're going to head to the second part of the Great Barrow, Thatter. So that's what you have to look forward to. See you then.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.